Okay, Mo, we're gonna jump into the cast now. Let's go over the matchups. It's Kale top against Maokai. It's gonna be Sinjao jungling against Master Yi. Irelia's middle against Kassadin. I should disable the timeline because I actually paused for quite a long time. Ezreal Valkaz against Draven Bard. What is your opinion here? Well, first of all, Garryster is not on his main role. He went from jungle to top. As a top lane aficionado, I can definitely critique his gameplay this game because usually jungling is my weakest suit, so I try to refrain from personal commentary on that matter.
That's okay, Logan. You can flame bad junglers even if you're not a jungler.
Oh yeah, I try to not flame people in general. But that's why I have you here to help me do the flaming.
Alright, Logan. I predict the Master Yi will carry this game.
That's very brave. This is a... Actually, what is everybody's elo? I don't even know. I think there's... Some of them are plat 1, like high plat 1, and most of them are diamond.
So still the elo where Master Yi is good. I see.
Master Yi is good in it. Well,
no, I'm just kidding.
In later elo, in lower elos, Master Yi is good because nobody knows how to stop him. And in higher elos, Master Yi is good because funnel exists. But he's not being funneled this game.
And
now Malcolm.
This might also come down to who has the better late game monster, Kale or Kassadin.
Kassadin beats Kale. I don't think that's. I don't think that's actually a
this guy's Kassadin. This guy's Kassadin beat Kale.
Maybe Irelia won that trade straight up, but then she just tanked the tower shot. Now the Kassadin is probably not as screwed. This is actually an electrocute Kassadin? Are you serious? What the? That's a very greedy rune choice here for Kassadin. Let me just click on him and see the rest of his... Oh, please. Let me see your runes. Oh my god.
Turn off the right camera.
It's not on. It's pointed to him. Okay, apparently I can't see rune choices anymore. Alright, who cares apparently. Irelia is 12 CS to 4. Oh, and there's the ignite. Who gets the first blood here? It's gonna be Irelia. It's gonna be a 1-for-1 though.
He does lose a very large... minion wave.
Yes, this is a very unfortunate time for Kassadin to die. He was certainly hoping to catch that wave, and neither players here have teleport. So the real winner here is Master Yi, who gets to clean that up. Top lane Sinjao is going to gank the Maokai. The damage is coming down. Maokai has to blow his flash to get out. He's safe and sound, but he loses his flash. And he's gonna recall and TP back. I don't think you should TP back. If he TP back, I'm gonna call him boosted. Okay, good. He's walking back. Thank God. I would have been so triggered if he TP'd back, because that's such a huge waste now. Kassadin's still trying to hold his own. He's actually... Wait, Irel didn't kill a single minion? The whole time? She just got 2. It's now 14 to 15. What the... Oh, they're gonna stun the Kassadin. He does have Riftwalk. That's a very, very dead man. Suddenly Irel gets another one. Master Yi. He's not on the right side of the jungle. He's gonna get pounced on by the Sinjao. The magical journey keeps him safe. But more troubles are coming. Valkaz pins the slow on him. He's out of mana. He can't keep fighting this. The suspension not going to catch a bard.
Interesting that the E hit, but just didn't hit knockout.
They do sweep out the word. Oh,
look at this guy with his 4 minute. Oh, I missed the cannon.
Dang. I don't think Maokai should get this destroyed by a KO in CS. That just doesn't sound right to me. KO's not even 6. Like, granted, it's not his best matchup, but KO's not even level 6 and she's more than doubling Maokai CS. I don't think that should be happening. There's something very, very wrong happening in the top lane right now.
On the bright side, at least Master Yi is doubling his CS.
Yeah, but Xin Zhao has a kill here. So
That's true.
it does matter a bit more to him. Master Yi's gonna go back and pick up Red Smite. As well as a pair of Shoes. He does need to make something happen, but so far for him, mid lane doesn't have a lot of pressure. He's getting murdered. He doesn't even have first item Seeker's that. He's sitting on 2 pieces of clothing. Aral's gonna pounce on the Cassin for another trade. And there it is. Kill his level 6. She has Corrupting Pot running as well, smacking away at the Maokai. Oh, flash forward from the Xin Zhao. Very, very easy kill.
Don't ignore Andy. He's talking to you. Oh, that was 3 minutes ago.
Yeah. He's playing Warzone right now. He's still busy playing Battle Royale, you know. Master Yi gonna jump over the wall. He has to try to flash away, but Flash Ignite from the RL, that's gonna kill off the Master Yi. I mean, all that farm, but what did it achieve, really? They just died to the E, and question mark pings are going down on mid lane. Who do you think pinged who there?
Oh, who got pinged? Where was the ping?
There were 2 question mark pings on mid lane. Where
Oh, Master Yi. That was Master Yi pinging. That was Master Yi.
Alright. Oh, RL. This is a fallen tower dive, but that's a very, very heated up tower.
That was an unnecessary tower dive.
But Draven, he cashes in. He gets 265 gold off that. In addition to the 300. Walcott definitely overstays. He gets punished for it in a huge way. And suddenly Draven is super, super rich. And the Maokai. Oh, is he going for a solo onto the KO? Is this actually happening? The judgment is happening. And the Bramble Smash. No! Okay, the Twisted Advance will finish the job. And that's actually a solo kill from the Maokai on the KO. I do think the kill definitely overstayed there. Getting killed off by a Maokai. And that's gonna be 38 CS to 52. He's still getting destroyed in CS, even after denying this huge wave. And oh, she's going for an all-in. She gets it. No!
Q out! Q out! Q out! Did she not have it?
No, I think she queued 3 times to finish him there. But I think that's a problem. The RL's going for these kills. But this is so much better for Kassadin. Because all of these tower dives will just result in the RL dying right after. And it's not worth it. When you make these plays, you want to put the other laner behind. But it doesn't mean jack if you're handing him 300 gold every time you do it. Because Kassadin doesn't care about being killed like this if he's getting 300 gold back. And he's got Seekers done now. He's got 2 additional M-Tomes. He's slowly getting up there. Irel does have finished Bork. 8 minutes in. That's pretty good, but at the same time, she keeps giving Kassadin money. I can't possibly think that's why that would be a good move there. Because eventually this Kassadin will be a problem. She's definitely still very strong, but constantly overextending like this might do more harm than good. Because the alternative is if Irelia just doesn't kill Kassadin at all, but instead starves him out of resources, I think that would be much better. Oh, flash forward from the Maokai. They want this trade, but unfortunately KO isn't drawing tower aggro. Fortunately, Master E here is to pick up the scraps. He gets that kill onto the KO, and Irelia
once again.
She might live. Nope. 300 gold to Kassadin.
At least she denied him a large wave that time, though.
Yeah, like, but so many times you don't do this to a Kassadin. You're just feeding him back. Oh, and now 1v1 in the river. Master Yi is gonna win that, and that's probably also Herald over to. Yeah, that's a Herald over to red team. Both Irel and Kassadin are dead. Surprise, surprise. She's kamikazeing this.
Irel is throwing.
I don't think you kamikaze into any late game threat. If your alternative in lane is you just leverage your lane power and starve them, it is so much better to just hand them 300 gold every time. Because all of these trades is Irel killing Cassidy first, so Cassidy always gets 300 gold. So he's got 41 CS. Yeah, awful. But he's also got 1200 gold. He's now level 8. There's still another aggressive trade. Suddenly, Cassidy doesn't have the protection of his tower, and finally, Irel gets a kill where she doesn't die immediately after. And that is gonna be a push. She's still. Do you think she typed something in our chat?
No, she's just waiting for the wave to move forward.
Ah no, she seems like the player that will type get outplayed. Or GG easy. With all of these aggressive plays. Master E does res smite her. Oh, the alpha. It didn't all land on her. Doesn't matter. Master E's true damage and res smite takes it out here. And suddenly, Draven might be in trouble. Nope. The Xin Zhao just comes into int. And suddenly, Master E is thriving, but the Xin Zhao is feeding. Master E has a higher CS in the game. Well, not in the game, actually. Ezreal and KO beats him, but he has a higher CS on red team. More than this Draven. And Draven has cashed in twice already. Oh, KO going for an aggressive poke. If she has ulti, she should have just dove that and killed the Maokai. She has ultimate. What is she waiting for? Oh, she's gonna heal. Oh, is she going for it here? Yep, there it is. The judgment comes down. Aftershock is waited out. Oh, but no! Oh, the Maokai gets it, but the bot lane, there's a double kill by the Wildcards. So yeah, very well known fact. If you ult this KO, you disarm yourself. And she couldn't get that last auto in time. And suddenly Irel, she gets a kill on the Cassidy, and she miraculously survives the tower this time. Finally, she learned how to stay alive.
She won't survive the E. She won't survive the E.
Yep, Master E is here. She needs to get out. Yep, running up. There it is. Pulling distance away from E. E doesn't have Highlander. Irel's going to dash over to the Raptors. Getting some KFC on the way home. She'll be fine. And Cassidy now, without Irelia feeding him money, and he's going for Archangels over Roa? Oh, he's getting smashed now. He's only got 51 CS, which now 12 minutes in is a huge problem. Every time he goes back to lane, he's just being farmed.
Not even a single completed item, just components.
Yeah, he did way better. He was just at the tower waiting for Irel to feed him. But now, it seems like the gloves are off for the Irel. She's going hard for him. It's like she got an order to pilot a Kamikaze plane, but instead of crashing it, she just ejects it with a gun and just guns him down. Ezreal gonna get tied up by the stun. Oh, the Bard, he needs to make it to the portal. He makes it through, and the Master E, he's coming in. Red Smite onto the Ezreal, but there's a hot pursuit. Xin Zhao on his tail. He takes so much damage on the tail end. So many very low members, and the Alpha Strike, and the reset, the triple kill for the Master E, and he even makes it out safe and sound. That was nasty.
They forgot about the fact that Alpha hits more than one person.
Yeah, let's see the replay of that. Yeah, Bard has to walk away. But here comes the Master E. Oh man, how terrible. He can't finish the Ezreal. Oh no, the Xin Zhao's taking damage. But oh wait, what's this? The Vel'Koz bring over the Alpha and the reset. Oh, that triple kill is very juicy. And then the Herald gets summoned here. We're going back to live. And the Irel arrives bot lane. Can she make anything happen here? She might get one kill. She gets 2 kills. She shuts everybody down. And she gets a triple kill back for herself. The Herald is going to get stopped here before it kills the tower. And Irelia gets way more fed here.
Crisis averted for blue team.
Yeah, crisis averted for now. They have an ultra fight Irel versus ultra fed E. Although I will place my faith in the ultra fed E in this situation here. Cassidy is still mid. He gets him a long time with the tower, but third place has fallen. I don't know how much extra income he got out of that push. Probably not that much. Yeah, he got 2 plays at best. Doesn't really equalize this huge deficit. This is an Irel with almost Hydra. And this is a Cassidy that's still crying into his own tear of the goddess. Maokai's taking a ton of punishment under his own tower. He's building tab ice, which is correct against blue team. But right now, KO is still shredding him with the magic on-hit damage. He needs that Visage very quickly. I think it's worth buying one this game against the KO. And then just more armor items after that. They do tie up the Ezreal. One more axe will finish it. It is given to the Draven. He cashes in again. Not as big of a reward as the previous times, considering his recent death. Still a solid chunk of change. That is Titanic Hydra complete, and the Kassadin has nowhere to run. He counter-ignites the Irelia, but that all in vain. She is only at half health. Master Yi is coming down. Bard's trying to pincer. Bard has to be careful. If Irelia feels like he just jumps him and kills him. Now they have to be careful. Oh, Draven's not getting out. Irelia has him. Unless the Walkout kills him first. Oh, the Krugs might just straight up kill him. Oh, the suspension, the damage, the unstoppable Irelia. 12-5-1. She's getting really fed.
She's getting to the point where she can just burst the E. But I believe in this Master E player.
Master E does have Kamikaze, so he's not that burstable instantly. And there it is. He's running in. He wants to KO. The Judgment goes down, and the Alpha Strike will bring the Master E over. The entire Alpha Strike is blocked, but it doesn't even matter. Master E gets his 9th kill. Not worth as much as the other 8, I will say. That's 0-4 KO. This is the classic I'm out CSing, so clearly I must be winning the lane. But then you look at her score and it's 0-4. Kassadin gets on the board again. He kills off one person, and the Ezreal true shots in the completely wrong direction. And this is the power of a Kassadin with an Archangel. That's really all he needs. He kills off bot lane.
In fairness, the Ezreal Bard are kind of useless.
They are kind of useless, but still, at this point, Kassadin takes whatever he can get. Unfortunately, he did give himself a bounty, and he's not nowhere near as fed enough to hold on to that bounty. Pretty sure the Xin Zhao can kill him, and the Xin Zhao is also pretty underfed. This is an IRL 1v9 show. I will say, fortunately,
the IRL 1v9 versus the Yi one.
She does have kind of decent resources to do a 1v9. She does have a KO. If the KO just sticks with her and presses R on her for the rest of the game, she might just be fine. But she still wants more. KO thinks she's useful still. I debate that, but she's going for an aggressive trade on the Maokai, but Maokai no longer feeling damage here. Still getting horribly outfarmed in that top lane. KO can just slowly chip away at the tower. She doesn't even need to hit the Maokai. Maokai's just passively taking damage from trying to get money. Now if KO's really cheeky. Yeah, if KO's really cheeky. I was gonna say she should try to cancel the Maokai recall, but Maokai cancelled it anyway. He thinks he can defend this. But I think the longer he stays on the tower, the worse it will get. KO doesn't spam that many spells to charge up sap magic. There's the Maokai. He tries to ult defensively, and KO just casually walks around it. Now he has to be careful. KO can actually just dive him, so now he needs to get out.
Wow, he ran really far back before we come.
Yeah, he got really scared of the dive. Don't think he needs to, but KO is gonna get that tower here, and the IRL has moved bot. KO pings out her own teleport, but right now, blue team needs to decide on what they do next. Dragon's up in 40 seconds. That seems like their next move, but they have to contend with this Master Yi. This Master Yi is near the scene. He's going in. There's the flash, and there's the strike on the Alpha. And now he gets pounced on by the Xin Zhao. The damage is still there. The reset is coming down. He's healing up. Irelia needs to try to get some damage on. She's been stunned up and killed off by the Kassadin. 1,000 gold over to him. And now Kassadin's feeling it. He flashes in with the Riftwalk, going for the Ezreal. Stab to the face. Double kill for the Kassadin. Horrible sequence of events there for blue team. And I think with that play, red team is on the board.
I told you guys, never underestimate the power of solo Q Master Yi.
Solo Q Master Yi. Irelia runs in, gets CC'd, and just dies. Oh, the KO. Oh, Kassadin was feeling it. And the Riftwalk! Oh, no.
Yeah, poorly timed.
Maokai is engaging, but does the backline have damage? Yes, it does. The flash doesn't save the Sinjal's life. He gets killed off here. And now blue team's mental collectively in pieces, including the IRL. If you're IRL in this situation, you'd be sending a very angry letter to the rest of your teammates. Just sitting at home working on your 500-word essay on why your team sucks.
The Dunzo manifesto.
Yep, exactly. Just work on your essay on why your team sucks. I mean, look at this KO just getting 2-shot by a Yi. He's 3 items done with boots. That's very scary.
Interesting that he went for Wit's End over Bork.
I do question that a little bit too. I think Blade of the Rune King is better for him right now. There's no immediate magic damage he needs to mitigate with it because KO is not a threat. Wildcard is not a threat. I do think Blade of the Rune King is the greedier but better option here, especially considering how fed he is.
Especially since the buffs, it's a really good item.
Yeah.
Even better than before.
For sure. I've beaten the Blade of the Rune King buffs to death now, but it's true, it really is quite possibly the best item in the game now. No, it's Death Dance though.
Death Dance, yeah.
Yeah, Death Dance is still the best item in the game.
Which he should also build at some point.
But I think it's funny that so many of these items are actually just sustain based, or not even sustain based items, but like how do I say it? Like melee weapons versus Blade of the Rune King being super, like before all this it was Spear of Shojin. And
oh man, he's running it down.
Oh yeah, he's running it down. Bar turns off the tower. Rockhouse has nowhere to run. Oh wait,
okay.
Wait. Oh, he's under too much power. Oh, the KO shuts him down.
Almost. Oh. That was a big shutdown. That's a big shutdown.
But you know what they say: solo QE giveth, solo QE taketh. There's been a lot of running it down this game from both sides. But back to the previous thought, it's funny how what I unofficially coined as best items in the game have all been melee weapons. Spear of Shojin, Blade of the Rune King, Death Dance, they're all swords or spears.
Oh, I thought you... Okay. That's what you mean.
Like actually literally swords and spears.
In fairness, most of the league items are some type of sword or staff or something like that.
Oh yes, absolutely. I do find it funny that these items have all been great boons to bruisers. These have all been amazing bruiser items.
Think about playing AD carry and building Static Shiv, Storm Razor, and Eye Edge. Those are all swords of some kind.
Yes, this is gonna show my age here in the community, but I remember the very first video that went viral in the league. In the league community in general, the pro as heck guide to Master Yi. Remember that one?
Oh, the sword! Yes, build all the swords.
Yes, the double sword, which is what they call Phantom Dancer, because 2 red swords. That was the first viral video, I think, of League. Everybody quoted it. Like even today, I think if you want to spot an old guard on something like the League subreddit, you just make a reference to the phrase Noob Lord, and somebody probably gets it. Now while we say that, blue team, they lost Baron in the meantime, and KO dies again. What else is new? And Kassadin, he's got a very healthy scoreline here. What are your comments about Kassadin's KDA right now?
His KDA is 10-10-0. Literally just trading kills perfectly back and forth.
I am also amazed that the Maokai's kill participation is this low. Granted, he's been locked in the cage with KO this whole time, but he's deathless. He's actually the only unkilled member in the game. I think Kassadin did most of the dying, honestly, on behalf of... In fact, he's got half of all of Red Team's death. Oh, and there's a catch. Master Yi gets another one. Xin Zhao can't be up there, not against Baron buff, and suddenly there's going to be a huge push coming down bot. Seems like red team's call here is gonna start up Drake. They are gonna get themselves another Mountain Drake. I do think individually this Mountain is perhaps one of the stronger ones. If I were to power rank the 4 elemental buffs, I go like minus the soul, just the Drakes themselves. I will go Mountain, Cloud, Inferno, Ocean in that order. Oh, Master Yi. I mean, he's fed, but he's not that fed, you know?
Oh, I missed it. What happened?
He ran it down. Actually, if you missed it,
okay.
I'll even replay it because it happened so fast.
Thank you.
Yeah, so red team, they go Drake. They're gonna get this. Caston's going like, oh, I gotta get out. And they secure this Drake, and Master Yi is like, I have 2 Mountain Drakes, therefore I am indestructible. So he just comes here, despite knowing that's worded, completely runs it down here, and goodbye. So yeah,
that's a good example of why Master Yi should not initiate fights.
Yeah, but Kassadin ruined his KDA. He has such a good KDA. In that he had no A. But now he ruined it. Oh, Draven, he's gonna catch a Valkos here. Oh, he's actually gonna flash over for this. That might be a mistake. The arrows on him. Flash Blade Surge. The style will whiff, but the rest of the damage does come down. Draven flashes over.
The back and forth tension in this game is too much for me, Logan.
Well, he's getting punished for his avarice, and suddenly red team just runs it down. They just lost 3 members for no reason. Why does this always happen when one team gets Baron? They just immediately throw it. And suddenly, I don't think blue team's back in it, but they did dull the Master Yi's edge quite a bit. So there's 2 routes here for Master Yi. He can walk the path of redemption and be a team player, or dying once has made him realize his own mortality, and now he goes demon mode and throws the game for his team by going in over and over. Which route will he take here? The Maokai is gonna try to make an engage, immediately stopped by your own tempered call, and now the team fight breaks out, but red team's damage, they're not there. Kassadin's top, Draven's bot, and Kayle is split pushing. This is a 3v4 at best. Blue team's gonna ping out Kassadin. It seems like they're moving to attack him. Probably not the most catchable person, and Valkos gets left alone, extended at mid. There's gonna be no punish onto him. Master Yi, he's recalling. They see him though. It's a 3-man core, but this 3-man core has a very low safety net in case their kill on the E goes haywire. They don't have enough CC to lock him down. Teleport from the Maokai. That's a very interesting teleport. There's already a Draven down there, and suddenly Irel takes that as a signal to engage. There's no teleport here for red team, and now the Master Yi dueling it out with Irelia. The suspicion will not hit him, and suddenly blue team lost their carry. Master Yi wins it. Kassadin, he's sufficiently fed now. He's hit level 16. He needs to get away. Riftlock gets him out of there. Without Maokai, Master Yi brute forces down the Irel. Wins the 3 for nothing, and they're gonna get another Baron off this.
Hello, Andy.
Hello, friend.
Hello.
Welcome to my TED Talk.
My TED Talk is solo queue mentality in this game, I will say.
This is actually an amazing solo queue game.
There's so much running it down that it's kind of funny.
There's so much back and forth. I can never predict who's gonna win.
Like you think the Master Yi gets so strong that there's no way he can throw this, and then he threw it, and then you're like, oh wait, Maokai TP bot, they don't have a tank, they can't win this, and then he just brute forces kills the IRL and gets Baron. It's impossible to predict who can actually win this game, even though it's pretty likely that red team will win. After recent events where, yeah, Master Yi just gets nuked 100-0, I'm not sure if it's a guaranteed win. There's a non-zero chance that red team miraculously pulls off the throw.
Red team is too good, dude.
They are too good. And once again, the only unkilled member in this game is the Maokai. He still hasn't been killed.
Our hero, Gary, sir.
Yeah. Oh no! Master, you ran it down again!
But they need. But the Kassadin is still in it. The Kassadin's
Kassadin's still in it. He's fed now. And I rush. He has to be careful. Here comes the damage. Kassadin Rift walks in. He gets the kill. Flash forward from the Sinjao. He needs to get some backline damage. This Draven is kiting it out. And the overstep. Kassadin couldn't do it. He tried so hard. But the KO, she's online too now. She's level 16. I think every scaling threat has finally hit their final form, and the KO trying to chase down a Draven. Can she do it? No, no, please don't keep chasing. Just go, just go home.
The Kale didn't ult. Oh, the Irelia is salty. She's pinging the Kale ult.
Yep, there it is.
And that's a soul denied as well.
Oh lord.
Well, it's 29 minutes in. This is gonna be a soul tonight, unless Draven's axe gets it. No, but now he might get run down by the Kale. Kale needs to speed herself up. Draven needs to try to run away. Flash forward, but the Q slow will not land. Does she still have it? True Shot Barrage will not hit. She needs to heal herself, speed herself up, and she needs to finish fast. Master E is coming. Master E is here. Oh, the Highlander has arrived. Divine Judgment finally lands, but that's only gonna buy her a few seconds. And now Master E kills her off. Oh, she chased way too long there.
Interesting. Master Yi is going for Steerax gauge over Death
Hey,
Stand.
Gary's like 100 CS down.
Yeah, he's getting Flame Horizon. Even in lane, when KO was like level 4, she was like doubling his farm. I don't know why his farm was garbage this game.
Wait, they have Master Yi, they won.
I don't know, man. Do you see this guy running down?
That's okay. He can run it down till they win.
Yeah, dude, they just press Q, and then eventually one of them will result in a quadra kill.
Oh, probably. Oh, the Valkos gonna get caught out on his own base, and the Temper Fate prolonging team invisibility. What the? And the Kassadin flying for the kill, and now the team fight breaks out. Double kill for the Kassadin. The Sinjao is dead. That's gonna be a triple. That's gonna be not a quadra. The ace comes down for the Master Yi.
Level 17 Kassadin, what?
Oh my god, the instant deletion.
Yep.
Kassadin level 17. The time bomb finished. The time bomb reached its peak.
He was getting destroyed all game, but then he hits level 16 and instantly wins. And that's gonna be it.
That's gonna be the Kassadin.